kind of feel like I at least want to know what my thoughts were on this day. To be honest, I haven't had a lot to say out loud, period, lately. And I wonder if part of that is because of what's going on inside, if it's because I'm in a creative space and it's because it's a good thing. Um, I know it bothers me seeing how quiet some other people are right now, but I see people working. That's a good thing, but I wonder how they really work, like inside. Because I know inside, like looking at the whole reason I said I want to document my thoughts today. It's just it's an interesting day, and there's a whole lot of interesting stuff that's been going on around this time period too. We have something that was predicted on a cartoon that took place once before that we didn't think was possible, taking place again, and under cartoonishly villainous circumstances in many ways. If you choose to look at it, I understand it's all a choice. It's all a matter of choice. It's all a matter of perspective. But it's also, the experience and what I've witnessed before, sitting in my heart and understanding how many people were hurt before. And I mean, as simple as that previous plague, right? The way that was handled. Everybody's going to interpret history how they interpret it, but there was something that happened. There were a lot of lives lost, and that's just one example of things that the pot has been the lid has been skipping on the pot for a really really long time, and it is. I mean, it's just skipping. I can hear it clanging from the other room right now, and people like to celebrate their victories, and it's on the same day that this country acknowledges the person who led the most effective nonviolent response to villainy that I know of. Let me not say in history because I'm not a history buff, and uh, I mean, as we see now, history can easily be tampered with. So I mean, how much can we trust our history? Seeing what's happening right now with the way the minds of our youth have been trained to view the world. I saw a post from somebody saying that somebody's kid was 6 during the 2012 election. So what they've seen in the world of politics has they started their first time seeing the world of politics and starting to pay attention was 2016, and all they've seen since then is what politics is now. And people who are around that age group probably voted more, well, at least young males, because a lot of them are lonely, man, and just not loved. Uh, but if you boil it down, they're acting out and behaving in different ways, but they're lonely, and the lack of love is hidden. And again, I don't want to get on into a whole bunch of rant and stuff, but I've been holding my tongue and not really sharing my thoughts during this time period. And I think part of this, taking cue from others and just seeing like everybody else is quiet right now. Nobody really wants to hear this right now. Everybody's tired. Everybody's worn out. But the thing is, to sound corny, I mean, this isn't just about democracy, but I mean, there's that saying, democracy dies in darkness. I mean, the more we're quiet about the things that are happening, the more they seem like they're being, greenlit, sanctioned, okay with this. I mean, right now, there's a there's a perception out there held by some that this is what America overwhelmingly wanted. It's a perception. A lot of people hold that perception. A lot of people hold the perception that the popular, the populace, especially, considering the disenfranchised voters, uh, blah, 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 ask for something different. So being silent just kind of, I think, amplifies those voices and makes them seem louder, makes them seem more rational, more real. And also, like, morale wise, like, I know I'm processing what I feel through art. Like, I'm making beats. I had the first art show of the year. The first art show I was ever invited to be a part of. I'm things are like, I have things to be grateful for, and I have things to be eternally just positive about. But I can't ignore the fact that I'm hurting for other people right now on the inside. I'm hurting for the kids that don't know what's on the other side of what's happening today. I mean, we've seen the consequences of past decisions, past occupations of office, and we didn't die. Not all of us.